Kent Choy, thank you for joining Joseph After 8, advocate of reading, and meron kang online shop ng mga libro, and recently nag-viral ka, di ba? Pagkukwentuhan natin si Kuya Ogie later on. Pero tell us first about yourself.
Hi, I'm Kent, and I am a 20-year-old student. Since I was young, probably around 10 years old, I've started my reading journey. So I was given my first set of books in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And then there, I started to fall in love to reading, then turned to Harry Potter books, and then turned into more complicated to self-help books. And then that's where I really had a passion, strong passion for reading. And for me kasi reading isn't really, it's not just an escape to reality as what people actually promote. I really see reading as, a platform where people can express themselves more, can understand each other better, and of course, help one another and enlighten each other. So, I really had a hard time actually finding books kasi books are pricey, yung mga brand new copies. So, I checked Facebook and then there was a growing pre-love book community. So, I would buy, sell books, trade, of course, to save money. And then I thought about it, oh, what if I start my own online store to be able to help other people and syempre help support my family. So that's where I started the Book Budgeteer.
You
Yeah.
have more or less 20,000 followers. Anong reaction mo, like for example, when your followers or likers are, waiting for your live Facebook live, because yun yung strategy mo, di ba? You're showing the books, di ba?
Yeah.
Talagang nag-annotate ka. Ang dami rin namang may crush sa'yo. Ang dami rin namang nanonood ng live. Hindi because gusto nilang bumili ng book, pero gusto ko nilang makita. Anong reaction mo doon?
I'm super shy. Sobrang hiyain po akong tao. Like, growing up in a all-boys school, of course, I couldn't talk to girls at all.
Yeah.
So, there's such a big change to what happened to me because now I can actually socialize more,
Yeah.
especially when I entered college. And when I had my first live video, I had to do it in my friend's house. I couldn't do it alone in my house. I really
Because?
needed support. I needed support. Takot ako na baka mawalan ako ng masasabi or ayun, stressful at start. But then in the end, it became so comforting kasi di pong the bookworms is the one that wants to converse with me. So I simply had to, talk with them like how I would talk with my friends.
Bukod doon sa mga may crush sa'yo, meron naman talagang mga interesado sa mga libro.
Yes.
Diba? Ang dami rin naman. I mean, anong feeling, Kent, na you're helping people to read more because your page, the Book Budgeteer, has become a community?
It's really so heartwarming kasi I really see my young self in the people I serve kasi of course not everyone has enough budget to get books, and syempre a lot of them would want to improve their reading, their speaking skills, their writing, their grammar and such.
Where do you see your page, the Book Budgeteer, going in the near future?
I'm kind of still discerning right now on what I want my page to become. But then one thing that I wouldn't want to lose in my page is helping people fall in love with reading. Kasi as you see, hindi lang ako nagbebenta ng books. I would post book memes, I would post book news, book updates, kung ano yung newest releases ng authors.
Yeah.
So I really want people to fall in love with reading.
Before you launch the Book Budgeteer, naisip mo ba na iyan talagang gusto mong advocacy?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
It was really to help people find their books. Pero I thought of it, why not introduce reading as a hobby to the young people especially.
Yeah.
Kasi sobrang dami na talagang users ng Facebook in our generation, especially in the lower generations. Tipong mga 8 years old, may cellphone na bigla. Tayo, wala. So, ayun. So, it's really helpful talaga.
Pero alam naman natin the technology is really emerging and it's evolving on a daily basis. Lahat naka-PDF, naka-ebook. Do you still believe in the concept of holding a physical book and enjoying it?
Yes. But then, Honestly, personally lang, I would prefer a physical book. However, seeing that not everyone really has the enough resources to get the
Mm.
books they want, I really promote ebooks and physical books together. Parang I wouldn't, because a lot of people, if you see them, they would say, physical books are better kasi syempre, it protects your eyes, um, it's convenient, it's hindi maubusan ng battery. Pero personally, I'd really see both um, forms of books. Same lang as books.
Nag-viral yung post mo last year at because of the pandemic, ang dami na namang na lumabas na naman yung post mo. You were telling a story about Kuya Ogie. Can you tell us what the story is about?
So one day I was lying down in bed, scrolling down, and then I bumped into a post of Kuya Ogie. I think a college student posted it, advertising about the book stands that Tatay Ogie and his group were selling that really helped her in studying law. And ayun, sobrang na-touch ko kasi someone is parang trying to help people out there because you don't really see that commonly these days eh. It's really quite rare for some people to actually lend a hand to people. Siyempre, with so much events happening in the world, that sabi ko, oh, I have a book page. What if I try to get to know Kuya Ogie more and see if I can help him? Kasi Kuya Ogie seemed to be like he's not that young na and he has his limitations because he's a person with disability. So I then tried to contact him. We then decided to meet up in Gilmore in Jollibee. So there, he brought his stance. He showed it to me. And when I asked about his background, he's still finding a job even if he's around 57 plus years old. Sabi ko, Tay, tulungan kita. And sabi ko, maybe I can set up a order form para kung sino gusto mag-order ng book stand sa inyo, pwede ko i-ship kahit sa Cebu man sila or Davao. So that's where I launched the book stand na post that eventually went viral. It was really unexpected kasi I couldn't imagine how much people in the Philippines were taking up boards. It's
Yeah.
sobra. Instead of book messages, book requests, book stands yung mga nag-flood sa aking messages. And I was really, really happy talaga with how I was able to help Kuya Ogie
This happened last year, di ba?
last year.
So anong reaction
Yes.
niya nung nag-viral yung post at ang daming orders sa kanya?
Sobrang na-touch talaga si Tatay Ogie as in he couldn't stop himself from hugging me every time we see each other. Because he would even bring me fruit. Sobrang sweet talaga ni Tatay Ogie as in he'll really put a smile on your face. Of course, he was also overwhelmed. Super helpful daw sabi ni Tatay Ogie. And he's really grateful for everyone that supported him.
Pandemic happened. COVID-19 happened. Hindi na nag-viral eh. Natago na yung kwento eh. But recently, it surfaced again.
Nasa bed na naman ako, nagsiscroll ako ng Facebook. Tapos sabi ko, uy, buksan ko to ah. Buksan na, galing sa shop ko from Tatay Ogie. So sabi ko, oh, it's a review.
Yeah.
Tapos nag-iwan siya ng, there's a girl that posted how good quality the books and affordable it was, how fast it arrived. And then, in-insert na yung name ng store ko. And na naman, I couldn't answer my messages in my inbox. Diretso talaga, probably 1,000 messages.
This was just few weeks ago, no?
Few weeks ago, sabi ko, tayo sobrang dami talaga nag-order. Start ulit tayo ng back to business ulit tayo na marami ulit i-deliver in this period of time. Tapos, sobrang grateful niya talaga. Sobrang na-touch talaga si Tatay Ogie. I posted again sa page ko, whoever wants to support Tatay Ogie, then feel free to message me. 1,000 messages, I couldn't really accommodate everyone. I had to stop pre-orders after 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then, ayun, right now Tatay Ogie is making the stands and I'm sending it out one by one.
So aside from overwhelming orders, Kent, overwhelming din yung support and feeling at
Sobra.
emotion.
Sobra talaga. Sobrang feel mo talaga yung love. So, kahit na magdamag akong nag-reply to people, it's super, I can't really express how
Yeah.
grateful I am to people of how supportive they are to those in need at
So,
this
so,
time.
so syempre nasa gitna tayo ng crisis, global health crisis.
Yes po.
Ang dami ring negative na nangyayari at naririnig natin, nababalitaan natin. Ito bang kwento ni Kuya Ogie at yung experience mo firsthand with the overwhelming support sort of restored your faith in the world and in humanity, di ba? Parang kaya pa rin pala talaga, we can be good people. Tama ba?
It really gave me hope in the sense that even if we didn't, even if we don't have much resources, it's the initiative, it's her own personal advocacy, it's her spirit that matters and could really help us survive and overwhelm this challenge right now in this pandemic.
Magbubukas ka pa ba ulit? Baka people watching right now are wondering and they want to order more. Are you still open for orders?
Tuloy-tuloy na. I'm just finishing up the pre-orders and then I'll be posting it permanently in my shop already. Me and Kuya Ogie have already talked about it. And tuloy-tuloy na yung pagtutulong natin sa kanya kasi I know that so much of you would want to help him out.
And also, they should not forget that you have a book business. Hindi lang yung book stand, di ba?
So if you're finding for pre-loved brand new books or if you're an avid bookworm lang who would want to be updated on what's new in the book community, would want to have some great laughs and book context, mga book memes and such, then just search the Book Budgeteer in Facebook.
Anything that you want to say before we end the interview?
I think I would really want to help more people out. I think na this platform isn't just a way to serve the bookworms, pero I think near future I'll set up more projects like this to be able to help out people. But overall, I couldn't say that I've done all of this myself, pero it's really the community, the book community and the Book Budgeteer that was able to allow me to help Tatay Ogie. It's all of you that was able to help him, and I'm truly grateful for all your support.
Well, all the best. Good luck and more power, Kent.